I love taking selfies. What's not to love? I get a kick sharing these silly photos with my friends on Facebook. It's all in good fun. But you know, if you're running a B2B marketing campaign and you want to use social media, you have to be a little more sophisticated than putting funny photos on Facebook. You may remember Bob Simone. He runs Better Living Real Estate out of Foxborough, Massachusetts. We had him on our show a few episodes back. He's doing some rather interesting stuff when it comes to social media marketing. Here's the interview I had with him on the subject. It seems like everybody's using social media, but not everybody's using it correctly. What's your approach to using social media to promote your real estate brokerage?
Well, we found that over the last several years, social media has been an ever-growing part of our business distribution. So we utilize it not just in distributing information about our property listings, but also in distributing information about our brokerage in general. So we have an entire training program surrounding social media. It's actually one of our 4 embedded business development channels in our company. So we've embraced it. We think that social media is really something that should be termed social marketing in our industry, and we enjoy it. We have fun with it.
A training program, what does that entail?
So we go through several months of training for any of the new associates that join our company, and whether they're coming in from an existing brokerage or they're coming in as a new licensee, we want to give them a good foundation in their business. One of the hardest things for any real estate agent to do is project themselves in order to build their own audience and their own business persona. And so what we found is utilizing social marketing, they were able to start to craft an image and craft a business that can be easily absorbed in all of the different social platforms that their particular audience might be using. So we train them to understand, to identify their own audience, to identify what strengths they have in their own business persona, and to start to craft a social marketing campaign around that.
How do you use social media yourself? Are you using Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, YouTube, Tumblr, Pinterest? You can just go on and on. What are the channels that you focus on primarily?
So the type of business development that I've done in social marketing on a personal level involves some of the more popular sites that we all have heard of, Facebook being one of the stronger channels. We also utilize Google+, Twitter. We utilize LinkedIn for our professional business networking. And we'll leverage certain areas of YouTube. We find that Pinterest is one where we're able to distribute photos and business images. So we really look at the entire spectrum, and each one of our associates hones in on the social media and social marketing spectrum that they feel works best for them and their lifestyle. For me, the 4 that I predominantly use would be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then I'll use Google+ as well.
It's interesting you mentioned Pinterest. You're using that for business. A lot of folks don't really think of Pinterest as a B2B social marketing channel.
Well, I think what ends up happening in our industry is ultimately the consumers will take a look at us as real estate practitioners, but also as people. So if I come to your home and you're interviewing me to help you and your family with your real estate transition, when I leave, part of your decision might be to see who I am online. You may see my social marketing. You may connect with me through Facebook if you are an active Facebook user. For certain age groups, Twitter might be more predominant in their absorption of information on a particular subject or a particular person. So what we do is look at the audience that we're addressing. We try to put some information out about us on both a personal and professional level. Pinterest can touch on both. We have, interest personally. We can build storyboards, and we have professional interest that can be displayed in the types of listings or rooms that we favor and things like that.
One thing I love about your social media outreach is you have something, it's #LoveMyJob.
Yes.
What's that all about?
Well, look, how many people do you hear on a daily basis when you're having a casual conversation tell you how much they love what they do? There are very few people that grow up and say, boy, when I get to be an adult, I want to be a real estate agent. Real estate is one of those industries that people find themselves in. And when you find yourself moving toward a particular industry or in an industry, a lot of times it's a conscious decision. That's something I enjoy. So what we try to tell people is that real estate is a business. When you learn how to develop it as a business, not just as a hobby, that can be really something that you can love doing. You can enjoy the aspects of helping people. You can enjoy certainly a financially rewarding career. There's a lot of people who have made, great incomes in careers in real estate. So, I hashtag love my job because just on a daily basis, I'm helping people with, major life-changing moves. And I think that that's one of the things I find rewarding.